Hi, it's Z357, and today I'm just going to do a short video on my Mossberg 500. I'm just going to go over the kind of like the accessories I put on the gun, not so much the specifications or technicalities of the actual shotgun itself. There's already a lot of videos on YouTube that, tell you everything you want to know about Mossbergs. So, starting from the back, you can see here I put the SGA stock set from Magpul on the back of the gun. You can put this on, I think, Maverick 88s, 590s is what they're made for, 500s seem to be okay. The stock set pretty much fits all Mossberg shotguns, and I think Remington has them as well. So, as you can see here, I'm not running this one with any spacers. It's just got the rubber butt pad, and that's great because what it does is creates a short length of pull for me, and I love that, especially in a tactical home defense type shotgun. You can bring it in a lot closer to the shoulder, have a lot more control over it, and you're really not giving anything up. There's no really compromise with the shorter stock for that purpose. This butt pad, it's got a big old thick rubber butt pad on it. It's about 1 inch thick. It takes up all the recoil. Buckshot, birdshot, slugs, whatever you're shooting through the shotgun, it totally absorbs it really well. It's a dream to shoot. It doesn't punch a shoulder like a lot of other shotguns do, even with heavy loads. So, awesome stock set. It's got sling attachment points. It's got a QD sling attachment point here. It's got a standard adapter that you could run through, sling attachment right here. Same thing on this side as well. So one thing that's kind of hard about this shotgun is right here, this little cap. When you install it, you pull it off and have to turn an Allen wrench screw to attach to the shotgun. It's a little bit tedious, but it's not too bad, and it's it's very secure. It's never come loose on me at all shooting this gun, even with heavy loads and lots of rounds. So that's great. I wouldn't recommend Loctiting it because this next feature, I recently put this single point sling attachment point on the shotgun. It just comes to the side right there. It's all steel, so it's really rugged and tough, and it's solid. And it's just a spacer that goes in between the stock set and your gun, the receiver of the gun. So if you Loctite your screws, if you want to put this on later on, or for whatever reason you got to change this, you don't like the stock set, you want to change it out, don't Loctite the gun. It's not needed, or the stock set. It's not needed to keep it secure, in my opinion. So moving up on the gun, we got original special operations equipment side saddle. All it is, it's a Velcro side saddle. And see here I got some double lock buck in it, and it's just held in by elastic bands, and it's got some Velcro on the back. Pretty simple. You've probably seen these. I like these better. This is a 6-shot one. They make them in 6 and 5. I think S-Tac has them in like 8, but I feel 8's too big. Probably adds too much weight to the side of the gun in my opinion. So I choose to stick with these, and these are 100% made in the USA, and super durable. They have a lifetime warranty. Here's another one, an OD green. Check it out. Pretty cool. So right here, it's just I put a piece of soft Velcro. It's industrial strength Velcro from Walmart. You can pick it up at Lowe's, Home Depot. You want to make sure it's the right size. I believe it's like 2 inches wide is the one you want. So then you just cut it to form to your gun, and make sure you degrease the gun with like some alcohol wipes or something to make sure it gets a good adhesive. The adhesive sticks really well, and it cures well. But once after like a couple days and it's on there, that's it. It's not coming off. This is a new one. I pulled the old one off recently just to see if it had any effect on the receiver of the shotgun, like if it was corroding underneath or something. And nothing happens. It's airtight, and the shotgun looks brand new underneath this. So great thing to have. A lot lighter than screwing in some plastic or metal side saddle. Plus these Velcro side saddles are way easier to load and to use in my opinion. Plus you just rip them off, slap a new one on, and you're good to go. Make sure you don't cover your screws. This is just for the elevator, inside the shell elevator, inside the shotgun, so that's the only one I really don't have to not cover, and so great thing there. Moving up, you got the Magpul SGA forend. It's just your standard forend. See it there. It's got these holes right here where you can attach flashlights and you know, whatever you want. It's got one on the bottom where you can put vertical grips, AFGs, hand stops, you know, whatever you can think of if you want. I choose just to leave it plain because it's perfect like this in my opinion. It's already got a hand stop right here and up in front. It's got these ribs right here, and they provide all the grip you need, even in wet conditions in my opinion. It's perfect. If you want, you could even add skateboard tape or stipple it, whatever you want to do, but in my opinion it's fine the way it comes from the factory. It folds over the barrel a little bit, and so it kind of keeps your hand away from the barrel. Like even if you try to grab it, you really have to try to touch that hot barrel to burn yourself. Even from this side, you can see your thumb kind of just rests on the side a little bit. It kind of sits high on the shotgun. So because of that reason, you can't put heat shields on here, which, you know, so, but you really don't need the heat shield when you have this stock, in my opinion. More on the shotgun. It's a 20-inch barrel, 8-shot shotgun. I chose a 20-inch because I feel like the 18.5 inches all came with 6 shots in the magazine, or not in the magazine, I think 5 shots in the magazine, 1 in the chamber. This one's 7 in the magazine, 1 in the chamber. So you get 2 more rounds in the magazine than you would with the 18.5 inch barrel, and really it's not much longer. It's an 1.5 inch difference, you know, so I chose to opt for this one. It's really not much heavier in my opinion. The Magpul stock set makes it a little bit heavier than stock configuration with the regular plastic buttstock it comes with, but really honestly this gun is super well balanced, and you really don't feel the weight. It just feels perfect. Let's see, I have a little bit of skateboard tape. Go back to the SGA stock set. I have some grip tape right here, and you really don't need it. It's already got cuts right here in the front where the hand goes, and it's got grip panels on the side right here that are really textured. It's on both sides, and but yeah, I just like the way it feels in my hands, and so I keep that there. Really, that's pretty much it for this shotgun. It's just really smooth, you know. It doesn't really don't have a whole lot of problems with it. The only thing I had a problem with was the trigger group. I put about 500 rounds to this gun, and for whatever reason, a detent in the back of the trigger group was releasing the spring partially, and I was getting light primer strikes on this gun, and so I had to send it back to Mossberg. I had to pay for the shipping and ship it out. They fixed it for free, put a new trigger group in. That's like a more updated version, I think, and it looks a little bit different. It looks like I'm not going to have that problem. And they sent it back, and it happened within about a week. So pretty quick turnover time. Really didn't waste any time fixing it. And now it runs great. So that's the only thing, but the customer service was excellent. You know, really easy to do. But yeah, so overall great shotgun. You guys go. And good look at it. Alright. Well, thanks guys for watching this video. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I'll try to answer them. If you want to see any other videos about this shotgun, or, you know, really anything, just write in the comments and I'll try to do it. Alright, thanks guys.